10 Ancient North American Mysteries. Number 10. San Pedro Mountains Mummy. While miners were digging for gold in the San Pedro Mountains in Wyoming, they uncovered a shocking mystery. They found a room with the remains of an ancient mummy, and its origins were unknown. The room was only about 4 feet wide and 4 feet long, and it revealed a tiny mummy, as you can see in this photo. The body was extensively x-rayed, and it revealed a cranium of a dwarf. The rumor had it that a race of little people inhabited this area. What was most shocking about this mummy is that it was only 14 inches tall, but with a mature skeleton. Is it possible there was a race of pygmy people living in this area? Number 9. Underground City of Death Valley. Is it possible that somewhere hidden beneath one of the hottest deserts in the world lies an ancient underground history? Some people seem to think so. The Paiute Indians have described legends of an underground world that not a lot of people have heard of. There could have been a race of people called the Shino-Av. Well, it seems to just be a mythical story told by Piutes. It would actually make sense that people would tunnel underground to live in this harsh climate. Since no one has found this city, it still remains a mystery. Number 8. Waffle Rock, West Virginia. This mysterious stone sticks out of the earth 6 feet high, and it's difficult to believe this object actually exists. Based on the geometric patterns on this rock, we can't assume that it was naturally created. Perhaps an ancient civilization that was highly sophisticated and one that we're unfamiliar with embedded these designs into the stone. Some geologists claim that this object was formed naturally by ancient streams during the formation of the Appalachian Mountains. It is not unreasonable to claim that the Waffle Rock is a man-made creation, since geologists haven't really ran into anything like this before. Scientists are still unable to give a definitive answer on how it was formed, thus begging the question, where did this stone come from? Number 7. Winnemucca Lake, Nevada. Winnemucca Lake is a dry lakebed in northwest Nevada, and home to some of the most mysterious and oldest known petroglyphs found in North America. The carvings are dated between 14,800 and 10,500 years ago, but some claim much older. The area is known for a bloody battle between Indians and frontiersmen that left 29 Smoke Creek Indians dead. The exact meanings and reasons for the carvings are still unknown, making it a mystery. Number 6. Redhaired Giants. According to detailed Paiute legends, a group of red-haired giants inhabited northwest Nevada, in a close proximity to where the petroglyphs were found. These giants were also known to be cannibals that would relentlessly attack the Piutes and eat their bodies. In the area known as Loch Love's Cave, miners working here apparently discovered the mummified remains of an extraordinary large skeleton in 1911. Paleontologists found an extremely large amount of mammoth and bear bones in caves only 100 miles away. More mummies were discovered in 1940 in Spirit Cave in the Stillwater Mountains, and the remains are approximately 9,400 years old, making it the oldest mummy found in North America. The mummy was found in a fur blanket and may have died from a fractured skull. Number 5. Davenport Tablets. The Davenport Tablets are a subject of controversy that still seems a little bit difficult to believe. These tablets were unearthed in a burial mound in 1877 in Iowa. It apparently contains scenes from the opening of the mouth ceremony that has Egyptian roots. Is it possible Egyptians sailed up the Mississippi River and discovered America well before the Vikings or Christopher Columbus? Or is it possible that this was just a buried treasure by a European settler? University of Iowa professor claims it's a hoax and it was buried by students to start drama. Either way, it still makes you wonder, if Egyptians had the technology to build the pyramids, could they have crossed an ocean? Number 4. Ancient Treasure Map. Can an ancient stone map reveal the location of hidden treasure? The Spider Rock treasure has extensively been researched by an author who wrote a book about it named Steve Wilson. 3 stones were found sometime between 1902 and 1910 in 3 different locations. There seems to be a hieroglyphic symbol that has not been uncracked, leaving many treasure hunters unsure where to go. They believe it's a Spanish map and they buried a treasure somewhere in North Texas. Still to this day, no one has found the treasure, but many people think it's worth the time to go look for. Number 3. Aztec Shattered Skulls. 50 skulls were found in New Mexico, the former capital of the Aztecs called Tenochtitlan, at the most sacred temple to the Aztec civilization. The sacrificial stone is where they believe many were brutally killed in order to be offered to the gods. Many of the skulls seem to reveal the method in which they were killed, most likely being clubbed to the head. Others believe the cracked skulls mean they were made that way so they could be propped up on a rope. hanging next to each other during the rituals. It's still a mystery exactly in what ways these human remains were used during sacrifice. These discoveries help nonetheless, but finding numerous skulls in this fashion is rather mysterious. Number 2. Lake Winnipesaukee Mystery Stone. This egg-shaped artifact during the Stone Age seems to be a tad out of place. In 1872, people who were digging a hole to place a fence in Lake Winnipesaukee in New England came across this mysterious object. The purpose, origin, and what exactly it is still stumps archaeologists. The stone was donated to the Museum of New Hampshire History, where it was exhibited until 1996. The stone is about 4 inches long, 2.5 inches in diameter. Archaeologists seem to believe that it was a peace offering between two tribes. Skeptics believe it has Inuit or Celtic backgrounds. Researchers who were looking for more insight on this object have determined that it was made of some type of quartzite and derived from sandstone. The stone is extremely unique and no one can quite figure out what it means. Number 1. The Underwater Road. Could there have possibly been an underwater city in the Caribbean that flooded during the end of the Ice Age? An underwater rock formation in the island of Bimini in the Bahamas seems to be similar to that of a cobblestone road that's about half a mile long. Theoretically, it is possible that rocks could naturally form like this in this photo here. However, it would be extremely rare and bizarre. The rocks are made of limestone, and there are claims that it could be an ancient wall, road, pier, breakwater, or other man-made structures. If it is a natural occurrence, how are the stone blocks cut so similar to each other? Could this be the ruins of the lost Atlantis?